explain everyday occurrences
and show how one could or could not.
Keeping it on the P for real.
Gotta tune in to
Yo,
these
ladies
brothers.
and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava is in the fucking building.
Keep It P podcast. B1 to you players.
Y'all tune in to their podcast here.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with Hold the Mayo, the segment where I bust down and expose the lies in these here articles. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Vaughn Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. Also shout out to CJ Link, First Time, Don P, Tia, Nightfall, BB, Chris, Mike, Steele, My Beats, Antonio, and K Mohammed. I know you all rocking with me, so let's get it cracking. And what up, doe? And with that being said, officers who fatally shot Hmong American man during lava fire evacuation will not face charges. Well. Looks like white mommy and daddy can't resist killing Asians with impunity. First, Asians as a group accept anti-black racism on a regular, so that's what you get. And like Dory and Rain says, I feel nothing. Anyway, officers from 3 law enforcement agencies who fatally shot a Hmong American man during an evacuation from last year's lava fire in Northern California will not be charged for the incident, according to prosecutors. On June 14, Siskiyou County District Attorney Kirk Andrus announced that the use of deadly force by 4 officers who opened fire on Subalij Kabhaj was justified, and that each of them was cleared from criminal liability. The lava fire began on June 24, 2021, after lightning struck in the northeast of Weed. A small fire ignited in a remote area of an old lava flow and eventually expanded to burn thousands of acres of land, including communities and marijuana farms. The evacuation on June 28, 2021, started shortly after 8:30 p.m. A roadblock was installed to prevent residents from entering the fire zone at the Mount Shasta Vista subdivision. Hodge, 35, was leaving the subdivision when he tried to turn south onto County Road 812 and further into the evacuation zone. There, he was met by officers from multiple law enforcement agencies who reportedly tried to stop him. Hodge allegedly pulled out a semi-automatic handgun, putting the surrounding officers on alert. He then purportedly pointed the firearm at the officers, which triggered his fatal shooting. In a 9-page letter obtained by Vice News, Andrus described one officer's decision to open fire as perfectly appropriate, even in hindsight. He added that it is entirely possible that his quick action to fire on Hodge saved lives. And there you have it. Just like that they justified your murder. Sort of feels niggerish, don't it? Well, isn't that something? The district attorney said toxicology results showed that Hodge had meth in his system at the time of the shooting. Meanwhile, a search of his GMC pickup truck revealed a 132-pound weed load, 2 assault rifles and another handgun. Hodge leaves a wife and 3 children, who witnessed his death from a second vehicle that followed his truck during the evacuation. They remain skeptical of the district attorney's findings. And before we go on, I can't help but wonder, were they ever skeptical of any anti-black racism that happened to black people? I'm just saying. Looks like you're going to have to hold you all on wands on this. Anyway, it goes on to say, even if allegations are true about the meth in his system and marijuana in his car, it doesn't justify the shooting, the family's lawyer, Nancy Lai, told Vice News. We expected the DA's report would be self-serving. We knew that coming in, based on the history, in Siskiyou County, the non-trust, and the rhetoric before the shooting. We weren't surprised. Well, no shit, Sherlock. That's what we been trying to tell you all goofy asses. But anyway, prior to the incident, tensions had been high between local authorities and Hmong residents. For months, police had been cracking down on the illegal cultivation of cannabis by Hmong farmers, and the community has accused authorities of discriminatory, anti-Asian policies. Lai told Vice News that the Hodge family is considering a civil lawsuit. They are also reportedly conducting an independent investigation. Take notes, black people. Conduct your own independent investigation. They always up to no good no matter who it is. But I will say he would have died way faster if he was black. But what do I know, I just work at Keep It P podcast. Anyway, go sign the petition at noantiblackracism.com. That's noantiblackracism.com. Also, don't forget to join us on Patreon. Go grab a shirt, I got 4 words for you. Love, peace, blessings, and Milo.
Rihanna. Hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confused.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to hit it from the back. You'll be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we can get it